In today's show, we are talking about being a real leader. Is a leader someone who no one follows? Is that a real leader? If that is you because of the way you treat your people, then you're kidding yourself. Maybe you're not that bad, but how could you become a better leader who people want to support and follow? That is what we will reveal today. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan and best-selling author, Japan Sales Mastery, and my new bestseller, Japan Business Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 10, and we are talking about 5 steps to develop personal leadership. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. 5 steps to develop personal leadership. Job descriptions, performance reviews, incentive schemes, recognition programs are often box-ticking activities in organizations, which often lead nowhere. Overviewing these various systems and their execution may make the managers feel like they're earning their keep, but are they really contributing all that much to the required outcomes? Counting what the heads do and getting those heads to think are different challenges, and the latter necessitates cultivating people. Cultivating people is the new black for managers as they move up and into leadership positions. Here are 5 elements to think about when developing your personal leadership. 1. So, what is the difference between being a manager and a leader? Leadership is all about setting the direction and creating the environment that influence others to achieve the group goals, because people will feel willing to support a world they create. Management is the creation, implementation, and monitoring of the processes. People will willingly comply with a process that helps them succeed. Moving forward means designating the next level of achievement. In a busy life, with a deluge of emails every day spiced up with endless dreary meetings, we can sometimes forget what is the point to all of this, as we are just totally consumed with activity. We need to set the vision for the team of where we want to be and what is the next level for us. It must be concrete, clear, and well communicated. I ran across this one the other day. Delivering extraordinary customer experiences. Rather ambiguous. You could be delivering extraordinarily bad experiences to your customers. A bit more clarity needed back at HQ by the look of that one. It raises the point though. The clarity in the communication is key if you want to get people behind your direction. Don't kid yourself. Semantics matter. Number 2, so where possible, get buy-in to the vision such that it is a shared process. This may be difficult when the vision is lofting down from on high, but there are always subdivisions for the working group, so we can take it to that further concrete stage or add further clarity to the main message for the reality facing the team. With a successfully shared vision, the troops cease seeing their role as robotic task completion and switch to results completion. How about down at your shop? Is there a shared vision or shared subdivision? Are the team focused on painting by numbers or on producing a group triumph? Do they know what the designation is for the next level? Number 3, we ask people to step up, but that also asks them to take on the risks of the new or the different. The outcomes may be totally defined and clear, and the team must buy into achieving them in order to step out of their current mode and take on the risks of the unknown. There be dragons is a strong gravitational pull away from innovation or anything shiny and new. It must be countered by you. Leadership begins to include self-leadership when we have buy-in and clarity, because it allows a team to be more self-directed, handling their available resources without the need for micromanagement. We can all quote the buzzwords, such as empowerment, empowered behaviour, etc., but actually realising it is another matter. Number 4, the poor communication skills of those in charge is often the breakdown point. The vision statement, penned by the CEO, goes up on the wall in a nice frame on expensive paper, safely protected behind glass, and there for all to completely ignore from now on. It has to live. If your people can't quote the vision on demand from memory, you are not even on the first rung of having a real vision. It's not a one-shot pronouncement and move on affair. It always amazes me how often you have to keep telling the team the same thing for it to really permutate. It just points out that in fact we are competing with a whole bunch of other stuff for the real estate of cluttered minds. 5, when you ask senior executives to identify the most significant personal characteristic needed by management, they will dutifully trot out the ability to work with people. Well, take a look at the expense line in your P&L. People are a huge component, yet so many leaders are woeful communicators. They're often promoted into positions of accountability on the basis they count. They are insular, brainy, technical experts. They are CFOs who can't grow but can watch the bottom line like a legend. They are the idiosyncratic salesperson who does it my way but can't teach it to anyone else. We need to teach these smart people how to be people smart. It is a different attitude and skill set. The executive decisions get carried out by people, but how much time does your leadership team spend building your people, as opposed to issuing directives, giving orders, providing technical guidance, etc.? These activities are all about the how and zero on the why. Time to start work on some personal leadership, strongly communicating the why and getting the team to create a shared vision of your organisation's better and brighter future. Thank you for watching this episode, and remember to hit the subscribe button. The Japan Business Mastery Show is here to help you navigate your way around business in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube, share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Hit the little bell icon for automatic new episode notifications. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dale.carnegie.com. It is awesome value, so check it out. Please leave me some feedback on YouTube. I would love to know how this show helped and what other topics you are interested in for me to cover. Just tell me how I can help you best. You might also enjoy my other weekly shows for podcasts. Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series. Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series. Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series. And Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show. You get these wherever you get your podcasts. Also on Mondays, I released my other TV show, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, on YouTube. In episode 11, we are talking about 4 steps to have credibility in sales. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.